The prosecution painted Hannah as an abusive mother who punished Andrew by feeding him a spicy seasoning that led to his death. Their theory was that the two of you straight up killed Andrew and that it was not accidental, that you force-fed him a lethal amount of salt. Did you do that in any form or fashion, purposely, not purposely, in any way?
No.
And they said that you two were negligent in getting him the health care that he needed in a timely fashion once he did fall sick, and that had you done so, that he would be alive today. Did you purposely fail to get him timely medical care?
No.
Did you delay that on purpose in any way?
No.
Did you not do it because it would cost too much to call 911, or that
No.
you didn't want to go to the trouble, or that you were
Definitely not.
waiting for the salt to kick in so he would die?
No.
That was their
definitely not.
allegation, though, correct?
That was their allegation.
They said there were signs of abuse and neglect.
When we took him to the urgent care center, he had one bruise on his knee and one mosquito bite on his arm that had been scratched at.
Now, they also talked about signs of abuse in the home. Were you abusive with this child
No.
in any way?
No.
No.
What are you doing hosing him down in the backyard? I mean, it sounds like something you see in a movie about prisoners.
He was filthy. I mean, he had smeared his feces all over him.
You have a shower.
I do have a shower, and in retrospect, I probably would have definitely made that decision, looking at it from the other side. But you know, I just wanted to clean him up as quickly as I could.
But you stand a 4-year-old boy naked in the yard and hose him down with a hose. That seems harsh.
It is. It does seem harsh.
And then the sheets that he had defecated all over, you burned them on the grill.
Yes.
Within 24 hours of him passing away, you're burning his sheets on the grill.
Yeah.
You have to admit that seems odd.
It does. I tried putting him in the trash can, but he kept going back to it, and that was my solution to the problem, was to burn them.
Burn them on the grill?
Burn them on the grill so that he
burn
couldn't.
human feces on the family grill.
Not the best decision, I would agree.
Could you not put them where he didn't know where they were? Could you burn human feces-covered sheets on the family grill and then let's have a barbecue?
There weren't any barbecues after that.
You have a security camera in his room trained on him.
That was a baby monitor.
And he's sleeping on plywood.
A sleeping bag.
A sleeping
On a
bag
sleeping bag.
on plywood. If somebody's trying to make a case of abusive parents, like we've got our kids, now we have a foster kid, and here's his plywood bed. We just burned his sheets on the family grill, hosed him down in the backyard. We're watching him on the camera, and we got him sleeping on a plywood bed. It seems like a double standard between your children and the foster kid.
I can see what you're saying.
People have been troubled that you were laughing during that interrogation.
He started shaking and he stopped talking. That's when I got scared and I called Blair. Called him. I said, I don't know what's going on with Andrew, but you need to come home. He's freaking out. I think that's all I told him because I didn't know how to explain it. I put lots of blankets on him because he had said he was cold. At first, I wasn't sure if he was just not talking to me because he was mad, you know. Mm-hmm. But at that point, he was still awake, just not, you know, he was still breathing, he was still moaning, he was still shaking. I went to school as an EMT, and then I had a baby. And I'm going from memory. I got my books out while he's shaking, he's saying he's cold, what can it be, you know.
That's very much a scared laugh. If I'm upset or, you know, a nervous laughter, I've been raked over the coals for that for years. I'm very aware of it, but that's what I do.
For this tape?
Yeah, But that's what I do when I get upset.